Ever since the Flash movie was announced and it started production with Andy Muschietti, the belief was that this would be Flashpoint adapted into a film. Because the previous script was Flashpoint that was going to feature a lot more elements of the comics. Now the director clarifies just what elements of Flashpoint are making it in and how does it compare to the comic. So in essence, what we're getting with the Flash and how it connects to Flashpoint is the same thing as Logan and how it connects to Old Man Logan, which is to say just about nothing outside of the main character and one or two story beats. Now before you type an angry comment, go read Old Man Logan and watch Logan and connect the dots and tell me how much actually translates, because you're gonna be surprised. Because I know a lot of people just said, oh, it's Old Man Logan on film. It's literally not. All you have is literally Old Man Logan. Like, old Logan is old, right? Like, that's all you got. Yeah, sounds like that's what we're getting here. Muschietti revealed that when it comes to the comic, the thing that they took is, well, the whole arc with Barry traveling through time and changing outcome of events. We keep the father and the mom, that storyline, and of course you add Batman. But as he revealed in interviews, it's not the same Batman. It's not the same idea. The core of the story is Flashpoint, but it's not Flashpoint because it's completely different. It's their own version of what Flashpoint would be on film. And I think that that's the best way to approach it. I think if you were going to do Flashpoint as an actual movie, you need a bigger universe. You need way more properties. You need to establish so many things, and it needs to make sense. The Flash is coming in after a whole mess of projects that were up and down, bombs, critical bombs, financial bombs, so it kind of has to stand on its own. And it's using the beloved memories and nostalgia of Batman 89 and Batman Returns to propel itself up to relevancy, because anywhere you look, everybody's talking about Batman. And Muschietti even said that that was the core. When they knew they had Keaton, it's a Batman story. That's what we need to focus on. We need to put this Batman in there. He needs to be front and center. And we need to take elements of Flashpoint and use them. But we need to tell another Batman story as well that picks up years after where we last saw him. So you can see how this is just their own version of their own version of Flashpoint. I need to say this right. Their own version of Flashpoint. And I like it. I'm okay with it. It doesn't need to be a direct adaptation, and I think if it was, it would honestly be stupid. It's like the same people that were complaining that Infinity War isn't Infinity Gauntlet. That's good, because if it's a direct translation, then what am I going to watch that I can't just read on a comic, right? Like, take chances, and it sounds like they are, so cool. I'm glad it's not the Flashpoint comic, because then they leave some of those elements for down the road, and James Gunn can do it.